Hello, this is Pam and Bernard. What you're seeing right here are 2 tickets. Now let's see if we can kind of get close up here. Yeah, there we go. We're here in Dallas. We are getting ready to see Anthony Bourdain at the Majestic Theater in Dallas, Texas. So we had a pretty interesting situation here. When we tried to leave home earlier today, our spring broke in our garage and we couldn't get out of the garage for about an hour, hour and a half. But we were finally able to get out and we met a friend in Norman. And when we left Norman to come here, we ended up in a lot of traffic. I guess about 1 month ago, some rocks crashed on I-35, and we got stuck for about a half an hour or so in the traffic there. And I'm going to let you see my dear husband Bernard. There he is. And anyway, then we got into Dallas, and we had a whole lot of construction. But I just wanted to do this quick little Periscope video before Anthony Bourdain comes, as I probably would get in trouble if I tried to do this while he was performing, which is supposed to start in about 10 minutes. But look at the design here. It's a Rococo style. It's just really beautiful here. And this is the first time I've ever been in this theater here, but we're staying not too far from the theater. But it's just really beautiful. Absolutely beautiful decor. It's actually a cultural center, not just a regular theater, but it's a cultural center. So I guess people rent out this theater to get a whole lot of. What are you doing? I don't know if people can read that. They can't read that. Anyway, this is our program here, and it's supposed to start here, I guess, at 8 o'clock, which shouldn't be too far away here. We may do a Periscope after the show to let everybody know how the show went, what kind of show this is. But Bernard and I are diehard fans of Anthony Bourdain. We watch everything within reason, that is, of Anthony Bourdain. We watched his No Reservations series on the Travel Channel. We've watched all the episodes, Parts Unknown. I guess this is season 5 or 6 now. Anyway, we just want to let you know that we're just kind of taking a brief weekend here, just having a good time here in Dallas. Catch you soon. Bye. Well, hello everyone. You see my lovely husband here, Bernard. There I go. Well, glad to see everybody joining us. We just finished watching the Anthony Bourdain Theater, and we're just kind of relaxing here before we head to the room for the night. We've got just a quick update of how he was. He was absolutely delightful. The one thing that people really like about him is the fact that is his authenticity. And it was quite refreshing. He talked a bit about how, yeah, very awesome. I agree with you. He was talking about how he was transitioning from how he was, say, 10 or 15 years ago to transitioning to be a dad of a daughter, and just talking about, you know, different things regarding his life as a father of a girl, and also as one who is trying to wade through the new cooking scene with the chefs and things like that. And it was quite hilarious. One thing we did not know, that yes, he did crack, he did crack, he did heroin, he did a whole lot of stuff, and he's been clean for quite a number of years. And I guess he also abused alcohol, and he drinks in moderation now. During one interview we saw, he said that he only drinks a lot when he's filming, but he doesn't do that at home hardly at all. He might have some beer or something like that. But he is absolutely, I think that's the thing that my husband and I really like about him, is that he is just so authentic. I mean, he isn't playing around. He's who he is, and you really got to see that tonight, because we were kind of curious with him. He didn't marry till he was 50 years old, and his daughter was born soon after they got married. And you see this guy that was just really crazy. When he was younger, he was doing drugs, smoking, whatever he could find, I guess, to hear him tell it. But we're in Dallas. Dallas. We saw him at the Majestic Theater about 3 or 4 miles from where we're staying tonight in Dallas, Texas. But he was absolutely delightful. He's just doing these one night, I guess, stand-up type things where he's just sharing his life. He came from Houston, and he's here, and he's on his way to Atlanta, Georgia. But we just really enjoyed him, and I guess he kind of did his thing for about an hour, and then about 30 minutes he started answering questions from the audience, and I guess that was the best part for me. And no, he came by himself. He came by himself. He wasn't with anyone. I guess they rented this theater in Dallas, and he was just by himself. And just Anthony Bourdain. Think how he is on his TV shows by himself. And I wouldn't say it was like a stand-up thing, you know, like a comedy thing, but in some ways it was. But he was talking about his life and just about, like I said, the chef scene, you know, the cooking scene, how it changed from when he started as a young man. And he said he was 59 years old. If you've seen a recent program, he's gotten really thin. He's doing jiu-jitsu with his wife. She's really good at it. If you follow her on Twitter, you'll see some pictures. But anyway, it was quite fun seeing. In fact, there were several people in the audience that had been to some of the places and took his recommendations from the show and said that they were quite good. And it was quite interesting to see that he was asked questions about his most controversial program. We both guessed that it was his Tokyo episode. I think it was about a year ago. I will never forget, on Twitter, he said, if anyone really liked that Tokyo episode, he said, I wouldn't want to go camping with you at night. It was pretty strange.
But, he was very reflecting, and he said a lot of things about how much food we have and how little food some people in the world have in the third world, and that basically we don't care. And we are glutton, and over there, they have nothing.
Yeah, he did mention about that. What happened was he was talking about, I think his name is Adam Richard. I don't know. It's the guy that's the host of the program Man vs. Food. And that was when... yes, he talked. No, he said that was one of his favorite places, of the Iran one. He said that one was probably the place that people treated him the best ever anywhere in his entire life. Was the Iran episode. But as far as controversy, if you didn't see the Tokyo episode, I don't necessarily recommend it. It was really strange, and it was in fact, CNN was shocked that people enjoyed that one so much. But as far as Iran and some of the other places he's gone to, they were a little different. But I guess in his mind, he was talking, when they asked him about controversial, they were talking about really strange. In fact, the Tokyo one, he said he was even shocked that CNN decided to air that one. But I think his favorite one, as far as how he was treated, was in Iran.
But he had a special love for Vietnam.
Yeah, he liked Vietnam, and he mentioned Japan also. He enjoyed that one. He enjoyed that one. But as far as, you know, each country has their own little thing. But the one that really, like I said, bar none, as far as treatment. And it was so funny because the Iran episode, if you saw the Iran episode, they had the sign saying "Death to America" and stuff like that. But he said that was a place that they were treated the best anywhere in the world, which I thought was really something. But we decided to come for the weekend when we found out that they were selling tickets. Yes. Enjoying a glass of wine before we end the night here. But
I want to see that glass of wine.
Oh no, it's there.
Yeah, a glass of Cabernet.
Yeah, we're both having a glass of Cabernet here. But we wanted to come just for the weekend. We heard that they had, you know, tickets on sale in April. And I thought, baby, can we just do this hop here for the weekend? So that's what we did. So we're going to finish this up here, and we're going to post this up on our blog, Let Go, Let's Go, www.letgoletsgo.com, and with a little bit more narrative about what happened with the thing on Anthony Bourdain. So we're going to finish this up, and we're going to head to bed because we just got here a few hours ago, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone. This is Pamela and Bernard. We are still in Dallas, and we just enjoyed a nice little breakfast, and so we decided to take a walk. We try and walk several times a week, so we thought we'd walk around the area near our hotel. And so we are on the grounds of the Anatole Hotel, and we happened to see this beautiful walkaway. So we're just going to kind of take a quick view of this. This is my first time in you know, just staying in Dallas for more than 30 years. I mean, really to stay and really get a chance to see the city. We're just kind of walking around here. It's kind of in the courtyard area here. We try and walk and stay healthy, and it's just one of the most beautiful areas here. And there goes my husband, and we're going to just take a quick little walk here. We really had a good night's sleep. We really enjoyed seeing Anthony Bourdain, and probably in a couple of hours we plan to for me to meet someone that I've been communicating with on Facebook for, I guess, since 2007, 2008, and she lives here in the area, and we're going to meet at a restaurant and chat it up for a little bit. Tonight we're going to have our monthly date night here in Dallas. We may do a Periscope from there, and I just wanted you to see a little bit of the courtyard here. And here is a nice sculpture here. I'm not sure what it represents, but we're going to come up here and see. Oh, where's the squirrel? Oh yeah, there we go. Hopefully won't get too scared here, but I'm gonna see if I can zoom in to the squirrel.
It's a playtime of the children.
Okay, this is a sculpture of the playtime of children here. But there we're going to try and see I guess that's the squirrel. I hope it is anyway. I've got the sun in front of me here, so I can't see as well as I normally would. And there's Bernard there. But look at all of these. Okay, there you go. And there's some more of the sculpture here, and we're just going to walk a little bit more here just to see. But this is what I think is absolutely beautiful. This landscaping right here is absolutely gorgeous. We're kind of in the middle of the courtyard, but anyway, like I said, we decided to go ahead and do this quick little Periscope. And I said, if you all are available this evening, we may do one when we do our monthly date night here in Dallas. We go back to Tulsa tomorrow. So for all of you watching, we thank you for joining us, and we will catch you next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, this is Pam and Bernard, and once again we're still in Dallas, and we're doing our monthly date night here since we came here to see Anthony Bourdain last night. So we decided that we would come here to Texas de Brazil in Dallas. We've been to the one in Fort Worth, and we've been to the one in San Antonio. This is the first time we've been here. My husband, this is my first time here, but I think he might have been here before when he used to live here many years ago. So anyway, we just got here, and we have a lovely server from Greece, so we've been talking with him, chatting it up about what's been going on over there in the Eurozone. But we're hoping to enjoy the evening. We're really looking forward for Texas de Brazil to open in Tulsa. It was supposed to open last year, and it ended up getting delayed. And we've never been to a Brazilian restaurant. What they usually do, at least the ones we've been to, they'll give you a little card like this, and if it's red, you don't get any food, and when it's green, yes, we do too. Swirl girl, yes, Michelle. Anyway, you have the green side where they'll start bringing a lot of food on real big skewers. Okay, let's go back here. There we go. But if you say green, they'll come and they'll bring a whole lot of different types of meat on the skewer. If you're just totally stuffed, they'll make it red. So my husband, Bernard, is ready to eat food. So we've only been in here about 5 minutes, so we're just going to enjoy ourselves, and we may do another little periscope when we finish our food, that is if we have enough strength. Anyway, there is our lovely server right there. And so that's my husband Bernard, so we're going to get ready and really enjoy this meal. We thought we'd do a quick little periscope before we start being pigs. Anyway, we're glad you all joined, and you all have a good evening. Like I said, we may do another one after we finish our meal. Bye.
It's high-tech